gotta trust the process, player. The process. The process. Welcome to the process, player. I say you gotta trust the cue the interview. I got some shit to say. How persistence about this business really got me here today. Kicking game, this a podcast, but this here a different lane. Hit you with some hidden gems, but then it's meant to entertain.
Welcome to the process where I'm your host, Cue the Interview. Hey man, my podcast is about encouraging, inspiring, and motivating. And also, Because I Can by Jason Hooey, man. Because I Can petition. We're gonna take can't out of our vocabulary and say we can do anything. So y'all hit up Jason Hooey, jasonhooey.com, and Because I Can on Instagram. Hey, today I got a special guest, man. I got my little dog. He came behind me at PV with them Zoo Boys, man. But I've been looking up to him ever since. Every time I talk to him, I always ask him, man, what you doing, man? Like, what you got going on? And each time it's something else. So, even though he's my little bro, he's still my big. He like my big bro because I ask him questions, man. How you do that? So it's only right for me to bring him on my show. And today I got Norris Bennett. Man, thanks for coming on my show, man.
Man, I appreciate you having me on, man.
Man, okay. Since I said what I said about you, tell the people, who's Norris Bennett?
Man, I'm a simple country kid, man. From Beaumont, Texas.
You off of Beaumont, Texas, man, the Golden Triangle. Man, you like the third person out of half of the Golden Triangle. Y'all kind of producing some stuff out there.
Hey, man, we really trying to just get a little recognition, man. You know, 409, man, we kind of get a little looked over, man. But we got some people doing some big things,
right?
That we just trying to keep it going, man. Keep some stuff motivated.
Right on. So, tell us about your startup, man. Cause you had, man, like you're an entrepreneur, right?
Yeah, correct.
You went to Prairie View.
Yep.
You're an engineer.
Yep. Don't forget that Zoo Boy piece of that.
Right on.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, after leaving PV, what were you doing?
So initially when I left, I started out with doing engineering.
Okay.
So I was doing engineering. It was cool. Engineering had its ups and downs.
Mm-hmm.
I've always had an entrepreneurial spirit by heart. So me and a couple guys that I grew up with from Beaumont, we started our own delivery service called Gopher Delivery Services.
Okay.
With Gopher, it was a food delivery service company that pretty much provided food delivery to East Texas, Southeast Texas.
Okay. Yeah. Man, so, man, that's really good, man. You're doing this while you're doing engineering.
Yeah.
So this was your side hustle.
Yeah, side hustle. It was my side hustle, but it felt like my main job.
My main thing.
Yeah.
I can dig that. Okay, so after doing Gopher, what was your next thing?
So after Gopher, I actually, with another one of my good childhood friends, I started up my tax services that I still have to this day. It's H&B Tax Services out in Beaumont. That led me into working more with the company that me and my dad, electrical company that we own.
Time out. So you said you got a delivery service, a tax service, and electrical company?
Man, I'm trying to do it. That ain't everything, man, but that's part of it, though. Yeah, for sure. That ain't everything, man.
And engineering? But that's get to several bags.
I'm trying to get, the average millionaire has 7 sources of income, so I'm trying to get to that.
How did you, where you read that at?
Man, everything is on the internet. Everything.
You're right. Okay, so, man, now you got all right, man, you taking me kind of fast. All right, so you got the electrical company. Like, how did you even get involved with that?
So, my dad, man, as far as I can remember, my dad had me up early mornings, pulling wire, drilling holes. He's always had the electrical company himself.
Okay.
So he's a master electrician. So it was that was just a given. I always knew that, eventually me and my brother would take over that company. So once I got my engineering degree, I kind of took over the project management role of it.
Gotcha.
And kind of just, all he does is just oversee some stuff now. So.
Wow, that's no, your dad just oversees it.
Yeah,
So he full retirement mode, really. He didn't.
Yeah, he laid back now, man. He laid back.
Right. So okay, also a lot of times people don't go into business with their friends.
Mm-hmm.
How has that experience been for you?
Man, so it has its ups and its downs.
Okay.
It's great in the sense of they're like brothers, you know.
Okay.
And then it has its pitfalls of where I might not want to upset my brother, or my brother might not want to upset me.
Okay.
So there's that give and take where you have to try to figure out where the friendship ends and then where business starts. So once you kind of get that figured out, it's pretty smooth.
Okay, that's pretty good, man. One big thing that I do want to talk about, I do want to give you a kudos to, man, is the Amazon. I seen you on the news, man.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, you on the news, man, and you having these trucks and stuff. Dog, bro, was so. I showed my mama.
Yeah.
I said, man, this is my partner, man. He got a delivery service with Amazon. I say, man, that's so inspirational, man. So like, talk to us about that. Like, how was that process? Because you and I talked about it. You told me, man. Yeah. And I was praying for you. I was like, man, Lord, please bless Noah with the words. Because we went to Las Vegas for the interview. I was like, man, please be with Noah as he go. And so he could get this, man. And I want to see you shine, which you already shining. So could you tell us about that experience?
So, man, it's crazy. So the opportunity of Amazon actually came from our bruh chat.
Who?
Our bruh chat.
Bruh chat.
Yeah. So
okay.
I'm gonna say the frat chat.
Right.
So man, I can't remember if it was Sam Wesley or Jeezy, man. One of them dropped the link in there.
Warren Hardy.
And I can't. The opportunity looked like something that I couldn't pass up.
Okay.
So I initially applied for it. I had a few interview questions. They flew me out to Vegas to do my last face-to-face. That same weekend, they blessed me with the opportunity. Told me I'd be going to Austin.
So you had to move to Austin?
So they wanted me to move to Austin. What I did was the initial startup phase. I was out there for probably about 3 or 4 months straight.
Okay.
Just getting it in, man. Hiring, setting up processes, everything.
So hold on, if you was out there 3 or 4 months straight, what about your engineering job?
Yeah, man. So I actually ended up leaving engineering.
But you was getting the bag at the engineering though.
Yeah, I was. It was hard to leave there, man. But man, I really prayed on it.
Mm-hmm.
I really talked to my parents about it.
Okay.
And then it just was the opportunity to have a partnership with Amazon.
Right.
It was something that I couldn't pass up. I can always fall back on my engineering degree.
Okay.
That's something that's always there for
me.
me.
Yeah, that's a side hustle now.
Yeah, that's a side hustle.
If you wanted to do that.
Yeah. So, but yeah, man, I just packed all my stuff up and said, hey, I'm finna give this a shot and make it work. And that's just what I did.
Man, so okay, now you were in Austin. So have you ever stayed in Austin? You just visit.
So
okay, you from Beaumont.
So I guess you can say I kind of stayed in Austin, man, because I was Airbnb-ing it for like forever.
Okay.
Just living out there.
So the startup part, what was that like? Like, what did you have to start up? I mean, because you had the delivery service, so you kind of had that experience.
Yeah. So, man, one, having to create the company, create the entity.
Okay.
Creating procedures and policies that employees have to follow. That
you had to do all that?
Yeah, that managers have to follow. Uploading that to my payroll process, making sure that my employees, they have to sign these documents before they're hired. Making sure that they review these policies, they understand the policies and standards that are established with the company. Then it's, man, getting the trucks. Initially, I started out with a few Amazon branded that Amazon provided me. I had to reach out to different rental companies to see about locating these vans, getting them up to Austin because the Austin area didn't have any. And then hiring process, man, trying to find the right people that would fit the culture that I want to have for my company.
Wow. So did you take any of your people with you to Amazon?
Yeah. So what we did was, so I had my business partners.
Right.
We actually brought over a few people that we knew that were close friends. You know, they
Mhm.
came down and helped us out, and then man, we just put on mass hiring events.
Wow.
And then,
That's kind of stressful though, huh?
man, it is stressful, man.
Man,
To be honest with you,
you doing the whole. You been in the whole. I mean, I'm 37, so you had to be what 34, 35.
nah, you're 34.
Man.
Yeah.
So people are trying to apply for jobs, or maybe like that's a like. Hold on, you the CEO, you the head person in charge.
Yeah, man. So it's funny that you say that, right? Because when somebody comes in, they didn't apply for a job, they walk in expecting to see a certain type of person.
Right on.
They don't expect to see me.
Gotcha.
They definitely don't expect to see me.
Yeah.
I'm looking like a kid probably to some of these
Right.
people. Some of these people are 40, 50 years old.
Right.
You know? So having to make sure that they understand, you know, that I'm coming off in a professional manner.
Right.
Making sure that, you know, people know that, hey, this is a legit business. I'm running a legit business. So
man, you almost like ahead of your time.
I
You on some boss type stuff, man, for real.
I wouldn't really look at it like that because to me, it's so much opportunity out here.
It is.
You know? And I look around, man, and it's people that are younger than me making millions of dollars.
Right on.
You might not see it per se from our group of blacks.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's not a common thing, or at least the world tries to play it as it's not a common thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, the opportunities are there, man. You just have to kind of just go and snatch it, really.
Man, that's like that's amazing, bro. What put you in that type of mind frame though? Because I mean, we having a good time at PV. I was part of it. I wasn't thinking about this stuff you were talking about, and you was part of it with me.
Man, I think I guess seeing my dad come up.
Okay, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? My dad was a recovering addict, you know, on just a personal side for me. Seeing from where he came from to what he built my family to be. And then just wanting to kind of taking a challenge of almost wanting to be better than what he had, you know?
Right.
Using him as kind of a building block.
Gotcha.
And then just, man, seeing things out in the world and just wanting it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, that's you took it kind of deep, y'all. You took it kind of deep. Okay, so we got the Amazon going. How many trucks do you have now?
Currently I have 65 trucks running.
Yeah, wow. Yeah. How many? Do you know how many employees you have?
Roughly about 150.
Man,
about 150. Got about 150 employees, and then I have about I have 4 managers.
Wow, that's really good, man. I want y'all to get this young man his kudos, man, and his praise right now, man. Hey, okay, they got the Amazon. And then one time you told me you had a dump truck service.
Yeah. So fast forward a little bit to right now for the present. I started Bennett Logistics. You know, my brother, he went to Prairie View.
Right.
He didn't end up graduating, but you know, he's always wanting to get into some stuff.
He got that go in him.
Yeah. You know. So
shout out to the brother, man.
Yeah. So I always kind of wanted to do something with him.
Okay.
So I started up Bennett Logistics. With Bennett Logistics, man, we're operating box trucks out of the Houston area.
Mm-hmm.
We're actually looking to expand right now, man, to Arizona, Las Vegas, San Antonio, and Dallas, man.
Wow.
So, we just I'm trying to just build something, really. I'm just trying to build something.
Man, you build it, man. You get inspirational, man. For real, man. Your process is so unique, man. And man, so with all this stuff you got going on, how do you pay yourself?
So
that's a lot of bread coming in and going out.
Yeah, so I put myself on salary. I have myself I have the company paying myself a salary.
Okay.
At the end of the year, I pay myself out bonuses. I'm actually right now looking to create an entity that is gonna itself receive the payments. Technically, I really don't want to receive them per the tax credits on me receiving a certain amount of money versus a company receiving a certain amount of money is extremely different. Okay. So I'm trying.
Because you do have a tax service,
correct?
So you know, so you know the ins and outs, and you may know.
I know a little bit. I know a little bit. But what I got going on right now, as far as with all the businesses, it's a little bit above what we typically handle.
Gotcha.
H&B.
Okay, yeah. So listen, what all you have going on, if somebody's out here somebody's watching this show, and they want to just jump out there and do something, what would you tell them? I mean, jump out there as an entrepreneur and do something that they desire to do. What would you tell them?
Man, everything's possible. If you put your mind to it, you can achieve anything. Okay. It's good to find somebody that you might look at as a mentor that can assist you. Asking questions is never a bad thing. I know it's kind of cliche to say there's no dumb question, but that's 100% sure. Okay, that's a fact. So just figuring out what you have passion for, and then just going for it.
But did you have passion for all these things that you're doing, or you just say I want to get this money?
It's a little bit about wanting to get this money. It's a little bit about wanting to get this money. But once I started it up, man, and then I started seeing, I'm like I said, I have 160 employees, 65 employees, right? I'm providing opportunity for all of these people. The pandemic hit, people were losing jobs, and I was able to keep those people employed, as well as bring people that were unemployed, provide them with opportunities without having to miss any money, having to miss any type of bills or anything. So it was just, I guess that part of it is also a huge thing for me because my employees enjoy working for me, and so it's just.
And you enjoy them working for you, right?
You better believe it.
Right on. Do you have any kind of if someone wants to need a mentor, do you provide those services?
Man, so I have. Nah, man, I'm never too. I've actually reached out. A few brothers have reached out to me, man. A few of my friends back home, people that I've met in college, they've reached out. I'm always. I ain't gonna say I'm always available. I try to be as available as I can. Right. If I can help in any type of way, man, I'm more than open to. If somebody wants to reach out to me, my door is open. Okay, so
that's pretty good. Is there anything you would like to say to the camera, to tell them about your business, or it's your ad right here.
Really?
Norris Bennett show.
Really? All I have, man. I'm always looking for people. If you know anybody that's looking for work, Norris Bennett. 409-273-3009. Give me a call, shoot me a text. I have opportunities open in Houston, Dallas, San Antonio, Austin. If you need tax services, H&B Tax Services.com.
Right, it's coming up.
That's right now.
Right now.
That's a website, man. COVID has us where we're not having much people come into the office, but H&B Tax Services.com is a website. You can upload your documents and we get you taken care of.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Hey, I want to shout out again to Because I Can sponsor this episode, man. Shout out to my player partner, Jason Hooey. Y'all mess with him, man. He has something really solid going on, and he's gonna be he dropping a lot of material coming up. So please mess with him. Also. Norris Bennett, what he has going on, he most definitely inspirational, y'all. So y'all should watch this episode and rewatch it. You know what I'm saying? So you can get some gems off of it. But I thank you again for Norris coming on the show, and I thank y'all guys for watching. This is The Process, where I'm your host, Q the Interview.
The process. The process. Welcome to the process, player. I I say you gotta trust her. Cue the interview. I got some shit to say. How persistence about this business really got me here today. Kicking game, it's a podcast, but this here a different lane. Hit you with some hidden gems, but then it's meant to